Hey, third grade artists. Hope you guys are doing well. Last class, we learned about a new contemporary artist named Richard Serra, and he was the artist that made the really large metal walls. And they were meant to kind of play with how you feel, your personal space, that bubble that we typically have around us. And we learned that oftentimes when things like tilt over you or tilt away from you, when they get very narrow or very open, that changes the way you feel. It changes the way you perceive the world around you. So he's very interested in experimenting with how their emotions will change as you interact with his artwork. So we started off with a gray sheet of paper last time, and you came up with 2 different line designs. The reason we did 2 is oftentimes we don't come up with the best idea our first shot. Okay, we got to get those kinks worked out. Now, some of you might have come up with your favorite design on the first try. That's cool too. Some of you worked with more organic lines and shapes where they're kind of blobby or wavy looking. Others of you worked with more geometric shapes, so a lot of straight lines, or you're using shapes that we can name. After you decided on a design, then you transferred it to a big sheet of paper, and then you began to add your brown strips of paper. Remember that you had to take that strip of paper and measure it first, and then you cut a bunch of little notches into it and folded those notches so they went every other direction. Then you started to glue it. Okay? I didn't expect you to finish last time. I don't expect you to finish today. Some of you might, and if you do, that's awesome. If you don't, we're going to have one more class to finish these up. Okay, so take the time, really knock these out of the park. You can kind of see what mine look like that I've been working on. Right, a little bit different than the one I was working on last time, if you remember what that one was like, but I created 2 of them. We will upload these to Seesaw next class too, so don't sweat it if you don't get that done, because we will upload those for Mr. Calvert to see next class. One thing that I like about Richard Serra's artwork is that when we look at it like a bird, like we're flying over it, it's really a line design, and that's kind of what we focused on last time. So I do have a good video for you guys about lines and kind of the different names of them, the different emotions or feelings that they can evoke. So I want you guys to take a couple minutes to watch that video, and then you are welcome to continue working on your sculpture. All right, I'll talk to you guys next week. Take care.